Hello YouTube, this is ZJH KMC95 here with a new video which is my top 10 PS3 games. Now this is my last go at this, as my door over there keeps opening and stuff, the camera and stuff keeps falling off the TV and I don't know. But anyway, on with this. So I'm just going to remind you here that this is my top 10, it's not your top 10, it's not IGN's top 10, so again don't bitch if your favourite game isn't first place or it's not in it at all. So anyway, here we go. Right, number 10 is Guitar Hero Metallica. I had to put Guitar Hero in here because I've loved it since it came out. And as you can't tell, I don't know what would point it out, but I am a Metallica fan. And I bought the edition with the faceplate, just thought it was quite cool. So yeah, that's what I've got for that. And next up is Fallout 3, Game & 3 edition. This is here because I thought it was really good, but again I've not played enough of it to say it is any higher than 9. I've still played enough to say it's better than my other like 20 something games, but it's really good. So yeah, it's probably the best RPG I have in PS3. I don't know if it's the best RPG I have overall because I really love Fable 2 on my Xbox. But anyway, this right, I really like this. This has got all the extra. This has got all the extra stuff. So I've got that too. Yeah, Fallout 3, 9. Next up, 8 is Resistance 2. Right, what I thought of this was it was probably the game that got me into first-person shooters, especially the online sort of thing, because it has 2 to 60 players. Until Call of Duty came along, this was the game I was playing most. So, yeah, right, what was I going to say? That I liked it because of all the 50s scenery, but it also had a great sort of post-apocalyptic theme to it, which was great, and you could tell that you could see the 50s stuff, but you could also see like how the whole world was collapsing and stuff. So anyway, it's a great game. Next up, in 7th, is Infamous. Right, this is a sandbox game. It's about it's like a sandbox superhero sort of game. But so if you thought when I was kidding, this was something that's for a bit older players, and I enjoyed it, and I played it through in 3 days, even though I had a little big plan with. I still had a little big plan, but I just wanted to complete this because I loved it, and I played it right through. It was just, I really liked it. So yeah, that I would say for me that if I didn't have that game, it probably would have been quite a big thing on the gaming. I think this was quite a big influence for me on the gaming stuff, thinking what's good and stuff. So anyway, next up, in this is 6th place, is Bioshock 2. Now, Bioshock 1 would be here, but this is here instead, and my reason for that is because you get a bit more for your money with this. The story was almost as good, and the place, Rapture, was pretty much very similar to how it was in the first game. But the thing about the story was it didn't have as big a twist as the first one. But with this you get multiplayer, which was really good, and I enjoyed playing that. So anyway, that's a really good one there. So, right, next up is, as you've seen before on my other videos, it was Batman Arkham Asylum, which I really liked. I've almost completed it. It's the only game I've been playing since I got it, really. I've not really played any other games apart from on my Xbox. Well, on my PS3, that's been the only game I've been playing for most of the time, and I've nearly completed it. I thought 3D is alright for the game, but yeah, I would say it's not a big influence on it because the story is just amazing. And it really reminds me of the old superhero games, like the old Spider-Man ones and stuff. But yeah, I quite enjoyed them, and I like the boss battles in this and everything, because they quite remind me of Spider-Man. That's probably what it was. But anyway, right, so that is 5th place now. So on fourth is Little Big Planet. So what I thought about this was it was a platformer basically with a twist, and so overall it's quite hard to explain this game, but basically what it is it's a platformer and you can create your own levels, and it's a bit different from what you've seen. You probably won't find another game like it unless Microsoft rip it off or something, which I couldn't see happening because probably get sued for it. I mean there was a game that copied Infamous, which I was quite surprised didn't get sued for. It was Infernal or something. It had the same font for the first 3 letters as well. And anyway, and I'm surprised they didn't get sued for that. So if they tried anything like that, they'd be right out of there. So yeah, that's fourth. Third is Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, which I thought was great. The story mode was brilliant. It's the best action adventure game I've played. And what I would say is the online isn't great, but the story makes up for it, because when you get to a very, very exciting bit, you do not want to stop playing. It is. I just really like those bits where you really just wanted to know what's going to happen next and stuff. So as PlayStation said, it was an absolutely essential game. So next up is second place in my games, which is Call of Duty 4. And the reason this is here and not Modern Warfare 2 is because I just thought this was quite original. Whereas when you get Modern Warfare 2, you're using the same guns. It sort of reminds you of it, and it has a similar feel that you've been there before. But this and the online on this and some of the maps were a lot better too. So yeah, I think Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare was better than Modern Warfare 2, and that's why it's second place on my charts. Next up is Heavy Rain. And this is my #1 game, and I have several reasons for this. One of the reasons was when I played it first time. I played it once and I got most of the way through, and then I played it twice for about half an hour and I completed it. So the second time I completed it basically. It was brilliant. I would have played it so many more times again, and yeah, so I thought the gameplay and the story were so original that it's never been done before, this sort of game, I don't think. And it really had something for everyone. It has a bit of action, it has drama, it has suspense, and it also has nudity. Yeah, that's right, it does. See, I know who I'm talking to out there on YouTube. Some real freaks out there. Anyway, so that's #1. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and watch my other videos.